Three sisters who struggle to make ends meet are caught up in their own kind of scandal that are somehow connected. There's the youngest sister, Oh In-hee, a talented artist who paints a portrait of a rich family's daughter for money. There's Oh In-kyung, the middle sister who is journalist embroiled with a political conspiracy that revolves around a rich and powerful political candidate. And then there's Oh In-ju, the oldest sister who gets entangled with an embezzlement scheme from her closest friend Jin Ha-young. All accounts are somehow connected with people dying. In the first 2 episodes, we quickly unravel the lives of our 3 sisters and how they are all separately involved, yet somehow connected to something very dangerous. The apparent suicide of Jin Ha-young, In-ju is left picking up the clues to find out the truth. Was it suicide or murder? As she starts to connect the pieces together, it's more apparent that there's a more powerful force working behind the scenes. What does the blue orchid mean? So far, whenever you see it, people die.
There's the fish market man that Oh In-kyung was supposed to meet up with, and then there's director Shin, who also crashed out of the car park with a blue orchid on his dash. And in the dying moments of the last episode, we find out that the painting Oh In-hee was working on was used to position none other than Park Jae-sung's daughter to win a prestigious art contest. What have these sisters gotten involved with? With amazing special appearances from the likes of Vincenzo himself, and especially Oh Jung-sif from It's Okay to Not Be Okay, there's something special about this drama that has us excited and at the edge of our seats. So when Flip first messaged me and say, hey, let's watch Little Women because Alchemy of Souls had finished and we needed a new series to cover, I was like, okay, Little Women.
That's right.
And then I looked at it and I was like, okay, we're gonna do something about Little Women. But, you know, the hook comes later on in the episode when Oh In-ju finds 70 billion won and the mystery reveals itself, right? Like, we thought this was about Little Women trying to survive, make ends meet,
right?
But there's a larger mystery at play involving, you know, the boss of In-ju, the boss of In-kyung, and even the daughter, the daughter that's friends with In-hee.
Yeah, like there's something really big happening here, and there's this blue orchid that suddenly appears, or not suddenly appears, that is just there when people are dying, right? Like maybe there is somebody who has been disenfranchised or just been treated like crap, like earlier in some kind of history where they're out for vengeance now against these rich and privileged people of power, right? But like this money that In-ju finds after apparently a suicide, or it could be a murder, there's a bigger thing that's happening here. Like, what does she do with the money? Because she is very much more interested about money and men, as she says it in the last couple of episodes. Like, money is like the biggest thing that's happening in this story. How money can either make you happy or just like ruin your life.
Yeah, and one of the purveying themes in all of these Golden Spoon, Dirt Spoon type of theme dramas is that everything is connected. As Flip mentioned in the beginning here, I think everything is connected. The mayoral candidate Park Jae-sung, Shin Hyung-min, who is the acting director or CEO for that company that In-ju works for, I think it's all connected. Evan Kyung investigating Park Jae-sung for something else, and In-ju investigating the apparent suicide of Hwa-young, and I feel like they're all connected, and I think Park Jae-sung might be the Blue Orchid Killer.
The Blue Orchid. No, I don't think he's the Blue Orchid Killer. I bet you he's behind all of these terrible things that's happened, because years before there were these suicides that with the bank, I forgot the name of the bank, but all of a sudden all of that money, all of that money got transferred over to him and his constituents or whatever. And then all of a sudden, like the youngest sister's painting is used to win a prestigious art contest by his daughter. And so there's a lot of like taking advantage of the poor and the underprivileged for the gains of the rich. And that's, you know, a common trope and a common theme that we're all very used to. But the intriguing part to me is what happens with these 3 sisters, because I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of morality that comes into play. Whether should we just play along and enjoy the spoils of what the rich has to offer, or should we move forward finding the truth and finding justice?
I think In-ju can enjoy the spoils as well as find the
buy
truth
as much ice cream as you want.
Exactly. No, but I think towards the end of that, when In-ju is confronting director Shin in the parking lot, he hints at there's someone even more powerful above us, right? So that is our connection. I think Shin was part of an investment scheme. Hwa-young found out, and then the fisherman guy that In-kyung was supposed to meet is somehow a part of this, and Park Jae-sung is like the guy up top that is more powerful and above it all.
I sometimes feel like they're revealing way too much in the first 2 episodes, and Park Jae-sung may just be a middleman here.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it could very well be that it's all a misdirect, and towards the middle and towards the end of the series, we find out it's Vincenzo, and this is all connected.
And he comes back.
Yeah.
He comes back and be the main villain. But hey, if you enjoyed Alchemy of Souls, we have a special appearance from one of the actors that's in. Actually, there's two actors in Alchemy of Souls in this one. Yeah, Yunuk, and the fisherman guy was also the Jinmu's assistant in Alchemy of Souls. So this is a really good entry point for you if you're one of those fans who have just finished Alchemy of Souls. Get into Little Women.
This is just a great entry point in general for K-drama because everyone's everywhere.
Everyone is in this one. It's crazy.
But let us know what you think in the comment section below. If you guys are watching Little Women, let us know what you think is going to happen in the next 2 episodes and speculate who is the
big bad guy.
Who is the big bad guy that is above all of this and behind everything. But that'll do it for this video on Little Women. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Asian entertainment and K-pop reactions. As always, this is what we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you guys in the next one.